forth on what's called the waggle run.
Researchers show us a waggle dance that bees use to communicate.
Today we're going to talk about campfire safety and how to properly extinguish your campfire. You'll want to stick around.
A retired Boy Scout leader continues teaching outdoor skills on YouTube.
I feel a deep sense of fulfillment being able to share my culture and to serve people.
The Krishna Temple Love Feast celebrates God and faith. Welcome to Universe Live. It's Monday, October 18th. I'm Amy Griffin.
And I'm Emily Jones. Today is Good News Monday, where we bring you all the good things happening around Utah to brighten up your Monday.
Sunday is a day of worship for people of many faiths, including members of the Hare Krishna movement.
Universe Live reporter Lizeth Bejar went to Spanish Fork to find out how the community feeds their souls at the Krishna Love Feast.
Every Sunday, the Southern Utah Krishna community meets at this temple to worship, learn, and receive blessings. The Utah Krishna community began meeting in a log house in Spanish Fork 35 years ago. In 2001, they built a temple. The temple serves many purposes. It is a place of gathering for various activities throughout the year. The most popular event is the Holy Festival of Colors, but the temple is also used for weekly worship and the Krishna Love Feast.
I like coming here because it's a good way to pay devotional service to God. There's singing, there's chanting, there's good food, and it's just a really good time.
The Love Feast begins with participants singing mantras or kirtan and listening to a talk by the temple leader. Next, the Ari ceremony takes place, and they offer the 5 elements from God's creation: earth, air, fire, water, and either path to Him. At the end of the ceremony, they pass a lamp around the room. Each person hovers their hand over the flame and touches their forehead to light the flame within. At the end of the feast, they get a red dot or tika in their forehead to symbolize that their head is at the feet of the Lord. At the end of every service, they offer a free vegetarian dinner to both members and visitors.
Making everybody happy makes me happy.
I feel a deep sense of fulfillment being able to share my culture and to serve people.
Even though most of the congregation are just visitors, the Utah Krishna community is going to strengthen their faith and leave them a unique memory. Reporting for Universe Live in Spanish Fork, I'm Lizeth Bejar.
Utah Highway Patrol is once again reminding Utahns the importance of wearing a seatbelt after this close call. Last week, a Utah Highway Patrol officer caught this scary rollover on his dash cam. The vehicle was traveling too fast for weather conditions when it lost control, flying into the median and rolling across all incoming lanes of traffic. The driver walked away with no injuries because he was wearing his seatbelt. Utah Highway Patrol says there is no doubt the driver would have been thrown from the truck if he had not been wearing his seatbelt.
A Utah man is taking his outdoor skills online.
Are you looking to learn new outdoor skills? Join us weekly for Outdoor Skills Made Easy at OSME.
Vic Roberry, a former Boy Scout, wants to share his love of the outdoors with everyone. He has a YouTube channel and a business named Outdoor Skills Made Easy. His videos cover everything from first aid to canoeing techniques, all the way to cooking peach cobbler in a Dutch oven. He gets help from his son Tim, who is an avid and successful producer. Vic hopes to be a father.
The tango, the cha-cha, and the waltz all pale in comparison to the waggle dance performed by honeybees. Universe Live reporter Ali O'Rulian met up with computer science students studying this dance to create technology that translates it.
I'm here at the Life Science Greenhouse to watch bees put on the performance of a lifetime, the waggle dance. But in order to get up close and personal with these striped fuzzy friends, I need to put on a little bit of protection. Honeybees.
Yep.
One of the most intelligent and important animals in our ecosystem. But unknown to many, bees like to boogie. They perform something called the waggle dance. All it takes is a few simple steps.
It waggles back and forth on what's called the waggle run. This central part's like a line. And then they'll return back to the beginning of that line, waggle again, they'll return back, waggle again, and they'll keep doing this over and over and over.
But the dance isn't all style and no substance.
These bees are telling us where they're pollinating.
If worker bees find a great food source, they tell others its distance and direction from the hive through the waggle dance.
The longer they wiggle, the further the distance. The angle they perform the dance relative to where the hive faces the sun is the direction to go.
Two right next to each other.
Griffin Holt, the student research leader of the project, started learning about bees as a hobby. But with the help of his advisor, Sean Warnick, that interest bloomed into an information systems research project.
We are building a translation device.
A WAGGLE dance translator, so that people can view live video of hives while a computer monitor tracks and measures their movements in real time. Not only could it be used in educational exhibits, it could help farmers understand which produce the bees are paying the most attention to.
Then the bees act as sort of like a bioindicator of the health of that environment.
But with temperatures dropping, bees aren't pollinating as much, so the research may need to hibernate till the weather warms up.
This first part might be an exercise in can we actually not kill the bees?
And so far, the bees are getting all the care they need.
Want to see the dance in person? The greenhouse is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. to the public, and the hive is located in the experiential learning room. Reporting for Universe Live, I'm Allie O'Rulian.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is donating $2 million to the First Americans Museum in Oklahoma City. The gift will be used to build a family search center to help Native American tribes learn more about their ancestral roots. Church president and prophet Russell M. Nelson also spoke to Latter-day Saints in Kansas and Oklahoma through a virtual devotional. President Nelson says he hopes this museum reminds all of us of our deep gratitude for those who have come here from many different countries and traditions.
Fall leaves and treats have taken over Provo.
I mean, you can never really go wrong with anything in here.
We'll show you which sweets you don't want to skip this season.
Him and his dad are both farm boys through and through.
How one Minnesota kid is using his pumpkin patch to help others.
Over the weekend we saw the sun and it was beautiful. If you look outside right now, it tells a different story. I'll tell you what new storm is brewing this week.
5-year-old Emmett Cox has started his own business selling pumpkins.
It's a big one, pretty small. They match, don't they?
What began as some father-son bonding last year has grown into something more. Their patch last season produced some 200 pumpkins, and they weren't sure what to do with them all.
Maybe this would be an opportunity for Emmett to learn how to, make his own money and manage funds.
An honor system was set up on the side of the road. Every night, Emmett was excited to go out and check the box and put the money in his jar. $100 later, and some teaching at home about how money can be used to help others, Emmett has decided to donate his earnings toward a new playground at his church.
Downtown Provo gets ready for fall by bringing out their Halloween decorations and fall treats. Universe Live reporter Brittney Sam takes us through some of the local spots ready for fall.
Fall has officially taken over Utah. First, we saw the changes in the color of the leaves, the weather, and now we see our local restaurants and bakeries making their businesses more fall themed.
I mean, you can never really go wrong with anything in here.
Once fall hits, local eateries bring out the pumpkin and scarecrow displays, along with the hot drinks and Halloween cookies. Provo Bakery is one of the many places along downtown Provo that gets into the seasonal spirit early.
Once it hits September, we start doing like apple flavored things. And then once October hits, it usually goes to pumpkin.
Their seasonal cookies are so popular that customers repeatedly come back for more.
I usually have about 4 or 5 locals that come in at least 2 or 3 times a week.
Another restaurant that enjoys the fall season is Enlightened Cafe on Provo Center Street. Enlightened Cafe sells a variety of different foods, pastries, and drinks for their customers to enjoy.
We have pumpkin chocolate chip bread, which is absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite things ever.
Enlightened Cafe's pumpkin chocolate chip bread is their best seller. They also sell sugar cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and other seasonal cakes.
We have a team of bakers, and they do a lot of the decision process.
Their head baker comes up with a lot of the designs and ideas for their cookies and cakes. Not only do they create fun fall treats, they also have fun holiday traditions.
On Halloween, all the servers come in wearing their Halloween costumes, and we hand out candy to all the customers who are coming in.
Downtown Provo business owners invite you to come on down and celebrate fall with them and enjoy some fall-inspired treats. Reporting in Provo for Universe Live, I'm Brittany Sam.
Thanks, Brittany.
I hope you all had a great weekend with the sun beaming, but yes, if you take a look outside, you are going to see clouds from every direction. Another storm is approaching us right now, which is great because we do need the rain. You're looking at Salt Lake City and that cloud coverage is there and it is not going anywhere. Now let's take a closer look at this storm and what it will bring from today and into tomorrow. So behind me on our radar, you can see Utah. We're covered in these clouds, but the storm of rain and snow is coming our way from California, and that will be upon us this afternoon into tonight and tomorrow on Tuesday as well. But for the snow, it will bring us inches in the mountains. For Alta, we can see 11.3 inches, and Snowbird 6.3 inches, Park City 4.9, and in Sundance 4.6 as well. So if you were looking for those resorts to open, they're opening soon, and that snow is here, which is so exciting. And I love that we can always be ready for that winter season here. For today's temperatures, we started off this morning calm and cool. Logan, 61 is your high today, 36 is your low. Richfield, 58 is your high, 30 is your low. 65 St. George, and 42 is your low, St. George as well. For southern Utah, let's take a look what's happening into the week. Tuesday, you'll see the sun, 67 degrees, but then it'll get warmer into that weekend of Saturday. You are going to see breezy at 35 miles per hour winds. And for northern Utah, this is when we'll see this conditions of rain and snow. Tuesday, we'll see that snow as well, and then it'll get warmer, but then Saturday, we'll see that rain as well. Get ready for the snow conditions. This is when we'll need those jackets as well. But into that weekend, it'll be nice and beautiful.
Awesome. So are you going to be catching the last of the fall colors?
This is it. This is the last weekend, you guys.
Oh, that's such a shame. Victor Williams, a local reporter from Detroit, shares the news in a unique way.
And so Mr. Premium is going to be out here every single Monday and Wednesday skateboarding with everyone and trying his best to basically show them exactly what to do. As far as Chandler's skate park, they'll be done in about the next 10 days or so. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Victor, you are so cool.
Come on.
He's so cool.
Yeah, everybody at home's like, oh, I wonder how. That's live, folks.
Look at him go.
I told you, I wasn't kidding. But we say, Victor, how many years have you been skating yourself?
Oh, yeah. A long time. It's been about, I don't know, since I was 8 years old, so I love it.
Wow.
That's it. You just blew Karen's mind. She was waiting to see that.
So impressed. I knew he was cool, but that's a whole new level.
Really good stuff, Victor.
That is really impressive. I personally am more of a fan of Heelys, but Amy, are you much of a skateboarder?
You know what, I'm not either. I don't think I could handle that. I broke my tailbone on a skateboard as a 5th grader trying to run it through the snow, so it's not really going to work out for me, but I have a feeling Isabel.
You know what, I wish I was cool as Victor, but what you guys need to do is go to California and go longboarding down the coast. That's what you need to do.
That sounds magical, especially with the snow coming down soon. California, I'm so ready.
It's the place to be. Thank you for joining us today for Universe Live.
Have a great day.